Oh my god, my hair is hectic. Anyway, welcome to video number 2. Thanks for tuning back in on this fine spring day in Melbourne. Sunny day. Is my birthday celebration. Now, what I've got planned for this weekend to set me up super well for this next video on what alcohol does for your body, all the science that backs up why your body feels the way it does, why you're craving oily foods. I'm also going to touch base on the effects of dehydration and your alcohol consumption. Now, I'm not doing a crazy night out. I'm not going clubbing or anything. I'm just doing some afternoon beverages with a couple of mates, but we'll see what
It's your birthday.
happens. Magic. So this study over here claims your level of dehydration doesn't affect your intoxication levels while you're drunk. But what your lack of dehydration does do is affect your cognitive function. So the more dehydrated you are, the more you're affected, hence why you need to drink water. So right now, this is going to be like my 2nd liter of water. I've already had 1 so far. Then I had a coffee during breakfast, so I have to keep drinking more. Makes sense, really? Alright, the day after. Did not 1, 2, but 3 days of drinking. So a bit cooked. Definitely feeling hungover. I definitely feel like eating fatty food. Now, why do you feel like eating fatty food? Basically, there's this thing called ghrelin. What it does is whenever you eat fatty food, it encourages you to eat more. And the more you eat fatty food, the more it's produced. So it's like this positive cycle of just you craving this thing. Now, ghrelin and fatty food have the same relationship as ghrelin and alcohol. So the more alcohol you drink, the more your body will produce ghrelin, and the more ghrelin you have, the more it encourages you to continue to drink. So after a day of drinking, if you think about all that ghrelin that's in there, you may not feel like drinking the next day, but definitely feel like something fatty. Clearly, knowing all this information about that positive feedback loop with ghrelin, it only makes sense that you try to eat more nutrient dense foods, knowing that you don't want to be stuck in that endless loop. You think that would make sense. The only problem is when you consume alcohol, you actually inhibit your body from being able to absorb protein and your vitamins. So those two micronutrient, it's been scientifically proven the vitamins that your body struggles to absorb are B1, B2, B6 and vitamin C, as well as vitamin A. Vitamin A helps with strengthening your immune system, eye health. So those that are lacking in vitamin A, you don't have the ability to focus as easy. That's a vitamin A deficiency. Now, B vitamins, they're all responsible for extracting nutrients out of the foods that you eat in order to form your usable energy, ATP. Super essential for boosting your metabolism, which is why you end up feeling super sluggish like I do right now. Basically, being deficient in these vitamins isn't ideal, which is why like after a heavy drinking session, people usually end up getting sick. Another reason why you don't want to have a lowered immune system because of your drinking. Your body is doing everything it possibly can to rid toxicity levels. Toxicity is trying to get rid of toxic levels of acetaldehyde. When you've got alcohol in your system, your body will start doing everything it can to break it down and get rid of it because it's toxic. Even though that's toxic, what's even worse for you is byproduct of your body trying to break down the ethanol, and that's acetaldehyde. Your body's clever. In the liver, it stores acetaldehyde dehydrogenase. That's basically an enzyme that will help break that down. Your body doesn't have a lot of it, especially with women. So the longer that acetaldehyde is in your body, because you don't have a lot of the enzyme to break it down, the longer you've got that poison like in your body. Basically, you're not sitting there like, oh, I've got acetaldehyde in my body, I should probably stop drinking for now. No, when you're out there, you've lost all sense of control, so you are constantly drinking. So I have to confess, knowing these facts, I was a little bit weak this morning. I got myself a hash brown. I know, and a coffee. So I'm gonna need to drink even more water because of dehydration levels. So I finished my coffee. I'd like to say that this was full when I drank it, but it definitely wasn't. I think it was like half full, so it's like what, 1 litre down. Hold up, I gotta go pee. Alright. Feel better. If you're thinking about like wanting to overcome a hangover super quick, one, hydrate as much as you possibly can. You've got the ability to be able to like pee as much as you possibly can. Now you know why you crave fatty foods, trying to stop that positive feedback cycle. But on the other side of that, remember that your body doesn't have the ability to absorb protein and vitamins. I know this video seems super bloggy. I wanted to basically film me trying to convey all this information during a night out. What happened as a result? If you ever wondered what 2 PTs look like on a drunk night out, this is it. Then now you know why I couldn't film any of this while I was drinking. If you found it super helpful, give it a huge thumbs up in the comments below. Let me know whether knowing all this information has helped you make better decisions while you're drinking, or if it hasn't and just made it even worse. Don't forget to hit subscribe. You'll be able to see this more often. I'll see you in the next one.